Welcome to Tech Vibes. Stay tuned for the ultimate setup. Today we are doing a deep dive into the ultimate setup for your Android TV or Google TV device. If you want to unlock the full potential of your streaming hardware, you have come to the right place. Many people buy an NVIDIA Shield or a generic ONN box and only use a fraction of what these devices can actually do. We are going to change that today by showing you how to install a custom interface that brings movies and live TV into one smooth experience. The first step in this process is unlocking the hidden developer menu on your television system. This is a crucial step because it allows the operating system to accept commands and installations that are normally restricted. Navigate to your home screen and look for the gear icon in the top right corner. This represents your main settings menu. Once you are inside, scroll down until you see the system option. Inside the system menu, you will find a section called About. Within the About section, you need to find the specific entry labeled Android TV OS Build. This is where the magic happens. You need to highlight this build number and press the center button on your remote exactly 7 times. You will notice a small toast notification appear at the bottom of the screen. It will count down until it finally says you are now a developer. This simple action unlocks a hidden layer of settings that we will need later to give permissions to our custom apps. Now that your device is unlocked, we need to talk about privacy and performance. When you start using third-party streaming applications, your internet service provider or ISP can see everything you are doing. In many cases, they will actually throttle your speeds or block certain connections entirely. This leads to the dreaded buffering wheel or apps that simply refuse to load. To fix this, we are going to use NordVPN. It is widely considered the gold standard for streaming devices because it maintains high speeds while providing top-tier encryption. To get started with this, go back to your home screen and navigate to the Apps section. Use the search bar and type in NordVPN. You will see the official app appear, which is labeled NordVPN Fast VPN for privacy. Click on it and select the Install button. While that is downloading, I highly recommend grabbing a subscription if you do not have one yet. You can often find deals that make it cost less than a cup of coffee per month. This small investment ensures that your streaming experience remains uninterrupted and private. Once the app is installed, open it up. You will likely see a privacy prompt asking if you want to share data for improvements. For the best privacy, I recommend selecting Reject. After that, you can log in easily. A great tip for TV users is to use the QR code login method. You just scan the code with your phone and it logs you into the TV app instantly. Once you are in, select the Quick Connect button. This will automatically find the fastest server near your location and establish a secure tunnel. Before we move on, there is one pro tip you must follow. Scroll to the left inside the VPN app and click on the gear icon for settings. Look for the option labeled Auto Connect and toggle it to the on position. This is a game changer for streaming. It means every single time you turn on your TV, the VPN will secure your connection in the background. You will never have to remember to turn it on manually before starting a movie. This ensures 100% privacy at all times without any extra effort from your side. With our connection secured, we can now move on to the actual loading process. We are going to use an application called Downloader by AFTV News. This is an essential tool for any power user because it allows you to download files directly from the web onto your TV. Go back to the search bar in your App Store and type in Downloader. Look for the orange icon and click Install. This app is very lightweight and should finish downloading in just a few seconds. When you open Downloader for the first time, it will ask for permission to access your files. You must select Allow for the app to function properly. Now you will see a URL bar where you can enter codes or web addresses. We are going to enter a specific code that leads to a curated file repository. This repository is maintained specifically for viewers of this channel and contains all the best streaming tools. Type in the code exactly as it appears on the screen. If you make even a tiny mistake, the link will not work. After you hit go, you might see a connection error. Do not panic if this happens. Usually, it just means your ISP is trying to block the download. This is exactly why we installed the VPN first. Make sure your VPN is active and try again. The page should load, and you will see a circle cursor on the screen. Use your remote to navigate to the blue button to proceed. The system will then ask for permission to install apps from unknown sources. This is a security feature of Android. When the prompt appears, select Settings. This will take you to a list of apps. Scroll down until you see Downloader and toggle the switch to On. This tells the TV that you trust the Downloader app to install other software. Once you flip that switch, you will be taken back to the installation screen. Select Install and wait for the process to finish. When it is done, select Open to launch the new interface. This interface is called Unlinked, and it is the best way to manage your private app library. The first thing Unlinked will ask for is a library code. Think of this like a key to a private vault. This vault is filled with over 70 different applications, ranging from movies to live sports and international channels. I personally spend hours every week making sure these apps are updated and working correctly. All I ask in return is that you subscribe to TECHVIBES. It helps the channel grow and allows me to keep providing these resources for free. Enter the private library code carefully and hit the magnifying glass icon. Welcome to the TECHVIBES private store. You will see a massive list of apps. To make things easier, I have organized them into categories. Category number 1 contains my top recommendations. These are the apps I use every single day on my own devices. Category 18 is also great for those looking for specific YouTube-style examples. When you find an app you want, click on it and read the description first. These descriptions contain important tips on how to use the specific app or if it requires any special settings. Let us start by installing a comprehensive live TV app. This is the one that most people are looking for. It combines live news, pay-per-view events, and international channels into one place. Click the download button and watch the progress bar. Once it hits 100%, you will see a box that says Install App. Click that and you will likely get one more security prompt. You need to allow Unlinked to install apps, just like we did for Downloader. Find Unlinked in the list, toggle it on, and then press the back button on your remote. Now, click Install again and the app will finalize on your system. We are going to repeat this for 2 more essential categories. The next app you should grab is dedicated entirely to sports. If you are a fan of football, basketball, or racing, this is a must-have. It provides high-quality streams for almost every major sporting event worldwide. Follow the same download and install steps as before. Remember to stay patient while the bars fill up. Rushing the process or clicking too many buttons can sometimes cause the installer to hang. Finally, we want to install a dedicated on-demand app. While the first app had some movies, this one focuses purely on high-definition films and TV series. It uses advanced scraping technology to find the best quality links for whatever you want to watch. Highlight it, select Download, and then hit Install when prompted. By the end of this process, you will have a powerhouse of entertainment right on your home screen. You are no longer limited by what the official stores want to show you. Now that we have our apps installed, it is time to organize them for a professional look. Go back to your home screen and navigate to the Your Apps section. Scroll all the way to the end of the list where it says See All or Reorder. This allows you to move your new apps to the very front of the line. I recommend putting the VPN first, followed by your 3 new streaming apps. This way, as soon as you turn on your TV, everything you need is right there in the first row. To reorder, simply highlight an app and hold down the center button on your remote. You can then move it left or right. Once you have it in the perfect spot, press the center button again to drop it. When you are finished, scroll over to the Done button and click it. Your home screen is now customized and optimized for the ultimate viewing experience. Everything is streamlined and easy to access for you and your family. Before you go off and start watching, there are a few maintenance tips you should know. These apps are powerful, but they work best when you keep your cache clear. Every few weeks, go into your settings and clear the cache for these applications to keep them running fast. Also, always remember our golden rule. Turn on the VPN before opening any of these third-party apps. Even though we set up Auto Connect, it is always good to see that green shield icon active before you start a stream. You now have a fully loaded Google TV or Android TV device that rivals the most expensive cable packages. You have the privacy of a professional VPN and the variety of a private app store. If you found this guide helpful, please leave a comment below letting me know which app is your favorite. We love hearing from the Tech Vibes community. Stay tuned for more tutorials on how to master your technology. Happy streaming, and I will see you in the next one.